All right, for those of you who I said there's no trade I'd really could recommend, but my preference if we're going to take a trade would be to try to get back to 42. It just seemed like a common sense idea looking at a number of charts. And paid between 42 to 40 was the call. And realistically, if you're looking at this chart, 15, we said that would lead us to believe that the 38 is supportive, get paid by the blue line here. And this is the idea of audibles and constantly adjusting as the market moves and stalls. Here's your 120 chart over here. We can see just how good that chart has been. And the basis for 38 support. So this is just a risk reward idea. Okay, if you got yourself a good trade, we said this 42, just an odds call on my part saying make sure you're paid by 42. You can see where this kicked in earlier today. And some of these R2s, they're calibrated a little bit differently on some of my bigger charts and this one. So that's why I use them. I use them both to look at a bigger frame of reference and obviously a smaller one, because this is an outlier day, and this is really helpful on an outlier day, but you can't rely on that most days. We don't usually get an outlier day. So, these would be my more normal settings here. And this is just how a lot of traders get beat, because the market was gangbusters this morning, and we said, be done, right? Cover. Come on, the gift is there. Take it. Why would you not take it? You don't have to short if you don't want to, but why in the world, after we showed you that projection, said, hey, 55, 55 and a half, 56 tops, get out. They can go home. Go play with the kids, hug the kids and the dog and the wife, your neighbor's wife. You have to take advantage when the market gives you a solid up thrust. That's when Charlie says, okay, now I love this thing. And from that point, we turned around and we have not looked back. We had one little bounce. We said that blue line could kick us up a little, but would have to see that probably the high is in and low is in. And then I said, if we get lucky, we can get back to 45 to 42. Done. That's the odds trade. Can we go lower? Sure, but that's the odds. Make sure you're paid. We've got less than an hour to go. And this is the protect profits time. So this is, and Zeke said we could drop like a stone this afternoon. I said I doubt it, but we could go lower. And these are the charts that tell me it's hard to plunge like a stone. Anybody who is buying now, this is with the day's trend, and this is a contra to the last swing, meaning from the high. It's a profit-taking swing by the shorts. And if you leave some chips on the table, so be it. I feel as strongly about telling shorts to take profits between 42 and 40 as I did telling you make sure you are paid by 56, 55 and a half. And if I'm wrong, so be it. Send an invoice to my bookkeeper.